So 103 guitar super basics wiring 103. Right, so if you watched 101 and 102, you know where we are just now, talking about pots. So now I'm going to put a tone control in, because this is basically, I'm saying this is the most basic guitar circuit, which has got a volume control, but pretty normally you get a volume and a tone. There's only one pickup. That still looks like a light bulb, but it's actually a pickup. Yes, and this is no longer a battery, it's now an output jack. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, trying to make it simple. The more I talk about it, the more difficult it seems to get. So a tone control is the other thing you would want. And as you said, we've already explained how a pot works. So what you're doing here on a tone control is, the tone control is the wee bit that looks like a bit of sweet corn you see in the back. So there's your volume pot, your pot. There, see. So you've got your pot and you're looking at it upside down, isn't it? You're looking in the back of the guitar. There you go. You've got your pot. So as we said before, there's this super bit of resistance metal in here, and then there's a wiper in the middle which connects to this. We know this, right? So on a tone control, it's not in the circuit. It doesn't flow through the circuit, right? What you do is you take, it doesn't matter whether it's anything, in this guitar, because it's only got one pickup, you just take it from anywhere. You can take it from the pot, the hot there, but normally we'd run it from either this one or this one, because your signal's coming in here, going through this, and then coming out. Just take that and you run it into the middle one, right? And what you've got here is the wee thing that looks like a bit of sweet corn, a capacitor, or you get a bumblebee capacitor or anything or whatever, and that goes to the minus / earth in this case. I'll change that to earth. Yes, and so what it does is, when this signal is, what it does is it runs it through this, and if you think of this as like a filter, the same thing with this this wiper thing. When you've got it fully up, it's not doing anything. A tone control, when you don't really turn the tone up, if you know what I mean, because when it's up, if you've got it at maximum tone, which would be, you're turning it this way you're turning it this way from the top. It's the opposite way because you're looking at it at the bottom. You're looking at it there, and basically it's not doing anything, right? But as you spin it round here, so when you've got it at full bung, it's connecting like that. So you're running through this whole resistance thing, which is stopping anything coming through. It's letting everything through. The more you turn it down, the more of the signal you're putting into this capacitor, and this capacitor takes away treble. So the more you've got this on, so this is, a tone control is technically wired backwards. So although you say full tone is really when you've got the knob at 0, because it's running through, you're connecting this capacitor straight into the circuit, and if you put this capacitor straight into the circuit without a pot, it's just like having the tone bung fully off, fully at 0 basically. And that's basically all a tone control is. And all the principles of pretty much everything that's in a guitar, apart from switches, is just that. So there is a single pickup volume and tone guitar. Very easy. I'm trying not to talk about these things too much, because it just gets more confusing. So that basically all a tone control does. The difference here, and then if you've got like a 2 pickup guitar, I'll go into that next. See, in 104,